Hi guys, Ancient Warrior. Welcome back to Prepping in Free America. If you like what you hear here, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be the first kid on your block to know what craziness I'm talking about next, hit the bell icon with all. And leave comments. And I will answer your comments. You may not like the answer, but I will answer it. And the clicking noise you hear in the videos from time to time is the blue heeler, the Chiweenie, or the Chihuahua. And you've seen the Chihuahua jump up in my lap. Let's turn this off. Okay. Sorry the video's a little late today, guys, but I've been tied up for over a week with various issues. And I spent 4 days on the job I do not like. I got called up for jury duty. You'd think at my age they'd let me go, but they wanted my profound wisdom, apparently. I got chose for a jury and got over there for jury duty, and the judge very politely told us that jury duty had been canceled due to the fact that the guy didn't want to take a chance on the jury. Okay, let's talk about shipping problems. Last week I got a comment from a subscriber telling me about they had been about a month and a half since they ordered some stuff from MRE Depot, and they still hadn't got it. And I told them to call the company because I've never had any major issue. Now guys, I order most of my stuff like that during the summer because during the winter my money's real limited. We have 3 things right now that's been a major problem that a lot of you may not be aware of. Number 1, California's got a new law in place that they're not allowing trucks, the semis, that are over, I believe it's 10 years old, to haul in and out of their state because they don't get good enough fuel mileage. Really? We're worrying about fuel mileage when we've got a supply chain breakdown? Liberals, what can you do with them? And you can't kill them. It's against the law to kill them. Second thing is, guys, there is a driver shortage. I was talking to a friend of mine this morning. I stopped and grabbed a bite to eat on the way over to do this video, and he flat told me that he could put 15 new drivers to work for his company, and he'd even train them to deal with hauling cattle if he could find them that's willing to work. Number 3, you heard me. Supply chain is broken. But most of the companies I do business with, matter of fact, all the companies I do business with, if they don't have it in stock, you're going to get an email. You know, I'm waiting on, I'm supposed to have deliveries every day this week. And right now I'm waiting on my surprise for Halloween, for Thanksgiving that I was going to do a video for you guys on Thanksgiving, and we don't know where it's at. This is coming from a great big national company. And I called them. They have no idea where the product's at. But they told me if by Thursday, or by Wednesday, I don't get it by Wednesday, that I'm to call them and they'll reship it. We're 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks now for 2 little items. Who do you blame? The shipper? Nah. The problem is the guy in the middle, or the company in the middle, and that is the trucking company. Now, I used to have a big bone of contention with UPS. Seemed like no matter what, they were always late with deliveries. Now, it seems like if I order something from a company and they ship it UPS, it's here, it's at the house before 10 o'clock in the morning. So they're stepping up their game. The other guy, FedEx, I'm starting to have the bone of contention with them. They used to be one of the premier shippers. I have a friend whose husband happens to be a driver for FedEx. He told me the other day that they're now having to do more loads a week. Now, they only drive, I think it's 4 to 5 hours one way. Then they're off. They go to the hotel room and then come drive back. But now they're getting him to drive his first leg, and then they're handing him, giving him a 3 or 4 hour break, and handing him another load to go farther on to get it to the next spot. And then he turns around, picks up a load there, brings it back to where he started from, and then he comes on back home after a 4 or 5 hour. So he's effectively messed with 4 different loads. 5. But they're short drivers. They had when everybody thought that Biden's mandate was going to go through, all the big shipping companies, all the companies across the board had people just walk in and say, I'm not doing it. We're done. Bye. And they can't hire help now. I've been shying away from making any comments about mandates, and I'm going to stay shying away. I don't believe in them, but to each his own. But that's, if you're having problems getting things, call the company you bought it from. And always be smarter than I was. I got an email confirmation with the shipping number on it. Apparently I got dyslexic or something and wrote the number down wrong. So when I called the company after it not being here, when they said it would. I found out I was dyslexic or something, having one of those days. And the lady laughed and she says, it's just before the holidays, all the craziness starts. So hopefully, my plan for Thanksgiving Day will be here, but we don't know for sure yet. So, with that being said, guys, it's better to have this stuff and not need it than need it and not have it. And remember, if you're prepping, you're going to live free. I'm the Ancient Warrior, and we're out.